Good afternoon, beautiful peoples. It's recorded by Richter here, back with another music segment for you. This one is a little bit more stream of thought of just a couple of things that I wanted to get off quick. It's going to be a short one, but I just wanted to share a few things on here in the honor of a few things going on here in February. So obviously February is Black History Month, so I want to say happy Black History Month to everyone out there celebrating. It was a pretty awesome way to start the celebration at the Grammys because you had Doechii win Best Rap Album in a category of all men, which was awesome to see. Rhapsody won for her first Grammy for a song she has with Erykah Badu on her new project back there. Kendrick won 5 Grammys for Not Like Us, which is crazy. He got Best Rap Performance. He got Best Rap Song and Record, which I don't think a rapper's ever done that before, which is crazy. And then obviously Beyonce took home both Album of the Year and Country Album of the Year, which was crazy because a lot of people didn't expect that, especially in the Album of the Year category because it was so broad, and that was her first time winning Album of the Year, even though she's super decorated with Grammys. So I thought that was pretty cool. But anyways, more importantly, and what I wanted to get to today was J Dilla. I want to say happy birthday to J Dilla. Yesterday would have been his 51st birthday, as he's born on February 7th, 1974, right here in Detroit. Yeah, baby. One of the best producers of all time, of any genre. He reinvented how we hear drumming with his own time signature. And I don't want to get too deep in the weeds on that because anything of value that I could possibly say about J Dilla, I think you should go find out for yourself in this amazing book written by Dan Charnas called Dilla Time. He did such a phenomenal job with backstory and everything. I mean, he gives you 7 chapters on the city of Detroit before he even gets to J Dilla. So I just think that he did a fantastic job, and I want people to go read his book because he's an amazing author and he knows his hip hop well. He's got a lot of other great publications out there, so definitely go support Dan Charnas. And then, yeah, basically, I just wanted to talk about J Dilla and how important he is not only to the city of Detroit, but the music world at large. He's inspired so many of the greats to make music. He's inspired so many of the greats to continue making music. And yesterday, on the corner of Nevada and Charset here in Detroit, they finally named a street after him and gave him his own ceremony and everything, which was pretty awesome because his daughters were there and his family. And I thought that was just an awesome look for the city of Detroit because he's such an important person. You know, Aunt Fiddler got one as well, which Aunt Fiddler is responsible for teaching J Dilla how to program the drum machine. And he always helped out young musicians find their sound and their style. So rest in peace to both Aunt Fiddler and J Dilla. I just wanted to basically say that quickly. And then I also wanted to talk briefly about journalism and this page. So when I introduced this page originally, I had talked a little bit about myself and how I went to Specs Howard for digital media arts school, but I've never actually done any schooling for journalism. And as I continue making these videos, I want them to get better and better and better as I go. And I want them to have a journalistic approach to them. I want my videos to have a little bit of integrity and factual based stuff going on in them. So I'm currently reading books right now, trying to cut my teeth on that. I know that obviously reading a book about journalism does not make me a journalist, but I am on my path. A book that I am currently in right now is called Sense of Style by Steven Pinker. It was a highly regarded book, so I decided to go that route. I'm a huge Audible fan, so listening to audiobooks really helps me learn well. I've been listening to fast-paced rap music my whole life, so that's an easy way in for me to learn things. So that's where I'm at with it today. I just wanted to make sure that I got on here and said, J Dilla, the king. Like I've said a million times on here, Detroit, we have the best artists in the world. Last thing I want to say, with all the antics going on yesterday on Twitter, I'm speaking to both social media users and media personalities alike if they see this. You don't have to keep covering that guy's antics. This is why they keep thriving and why he does it every couple of years, because people keep quote tweeting him, retweeting him, even if it's to disparage him and say, I can't believe he said this. You're still spreading it. Stop quote tweeting him. Stop covering him. Media doesn't have to do it. His music's not good anymore. There's no reason to give a Nazi airtime. So that's all I wanted to say about that. But anyways, rest in peace to Jay Dilla. If you're unfamiliar with James Dewitt Yancey, you should go familiarize yourself with him and learn his catalog because he's done some of the best stuff ever. Donuts also came out on his birthday, and so we celebrate that album as well. I guess I'll leave it with one encouraging piece of information that I've learned over the years. If you are a creative and you're making things that you think people won't understand, keep doing it. I would like to say that when Donuts came out by Jay Dilla, critics didn't get it. They trashed it, and now they herald it as one of the best, most inventive and creative things that ever happened in hip hop. So just saying, sometimes people need to catch up. Sometimes you're ahead of your time, and sometimes people don't get it right away. So that's all I got for you. Peace.